Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. Before we proceed, Simon, just confirm I'm visible and audible. Today I'm joining from a different location. I hope the network is good.
Yes, you are much visible and we can hear you clearly.
Thank you. Good. As we await others to join, because this is a penultimate briefing, Simon, you can lead us in a virtual group photo and then we proceed.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dr. Brian. Kindly, I would like to request all of you to open your cameras so that we can have a virtual photo. Yeah. Kindly let us open the cameras. Kindly let us open the cameras. Yeah. Yes. Still waiting for all of you to open the cameras. Yeah. Let us open the cameras kindly. Irrespective of the background or where you are, just open the cameras. We take a quick virtual photo and then we continue. 2 more minutes. All right, I think, okay, hold on. In 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, thanks a lot for those who have opened the cameras. I think we can just continue, Dr. Brian, back to you.
Right, thank you. We are still waiting for more. I see they're still joining, so we'll take a couple of moments each one of the participants. I'm gonna give you a minute each. I'm just gonna call you out randomly as I see you on the screen. Greet us, tell us your experience of the Moot so far, and what you think of the journey thus far. So we'll start with you, Monitor Munsaka. You must not switch on your video, but just tell us something. I know Monitor Munsaka is from the Great Zimbabwe University. Monitor Munsaka, you can tell us what your experience of the Moot has been thus far and what you expect. Monitor, are you on the call? All right, we'll come back to him. Shepali Gupta, are you on the call?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, you can tell us what your experience has been thus far and what you expect of GLGI going forward.
I think my experience was pretty good. It was my first time competing in like an environmental moot specifically, so that was super interesting because I'm interested in pursuing environmental law itself. And I think what I've learned from this moot is that I would like to do competitions like this in the future because I really liked how the facts were very much related to international environmental law and it felt very realistic. So I really enjoyed this experience.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Levis Carrera.
Hello, everyone. I don't know whether I'm audible.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, so my name is Levis Carrera from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I'd like to take this opportunity once again to thank Brian for coming up with this forum. My experience so far has been quite nice. I wouldn't complain. Yeah, it is quite something big to be presenting before a judge of an actual of the High Court. So definitely it's an experience that I will not be forgetting anytime soon. In regards to the competition, I feel like the competition is really tough, considering the fact that the difference between us and the team we were competing with was just 1 point. there was very little to separate us. So congratulations to everyone for even taking up the initiative to participate in this particular moot. Yeah, and I hope to see you everyone in the next round, hoping that we've gotten to the next round. Yeah.
Thank you, Levis. Michaela Del Medico, Mentors in Moot.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for having me. I've had a wonderful experience. It definitely taught me how to work in an international moot. I've never done one before. I'm very glad to be part of it, as I also want to go into environmental law. So I think this is a perfect opportunity. And I think looking forward, I'm just excited to try and do my best in every way that I can. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Nahum Juma.
I'm present.
Great.
Greetings to everyone. And Nahum Juma from Uma University, School of Law, a fourth-year student. And I would like to say that participating in this moot has been a profoundly formative experience to me. And it has challenged me not only to master these complex questions about international law and environmental law, but also to appreciate the discipline, clarity, and the restraint required for advocacy before an international judicial forum, such as this court. And moving forward, I expect this experience to shape my academic and professional journey in international laws. Yeah, thank you. I am grateful for the opportunity to appear before this court once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Luyanda Nsele.
Greetings to everybody. My name is Liana Nzele from Mentors and Moot. Throughout this experience, I'd really like to first start off and say thank you so much to the GLGI team and the organizing team and all. This experience has really been like insightful and educational. And this moot is actually my first international moot. And so as a person who really wants to go into public international law in general, delving into environmental law and looking at it in the perspective that this moot has presented it to us has really been educational and insightful and very interesting. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity, and I hope to, develop my skills and just progress throughout this competition in future. Thank you.
Thank you too. Jennifer. Jennifer, you on call? All right, Nick. Nick, are you on call? Simon, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. We can hear you clearly.
Right. Joshua? Joshua Kebati, are you on call?
Oh. Yeah, I'm on call. Thank you.
Good, proceed.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Joshua Mumanyi Kebati. I'm from Egerton University, a second-year law student. I want to appreciate the organizers, the judges, and everybody who was involved positively to ensure that we get this moot. I've done several moot so far. This is almost the fifth international moot I'm doing. However, I can say that this one ranks among the best. In fact, it is the best. It was an honor to present before actual and real judges, and I count it my achievement to present before Justice Mkule. Thank you so much.
Right, great, thank you. Timothy, are you on call? Kudakwashe, are you on call? Annie?
So hi, this is Jen. Sorry, I think I missed, but yeah, I just wanted to say this was a great experience hearing from Patricia and, the honorable judges and the formidable competitors. So it's been great, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jen. Kudakwashe, are you on call?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. My name is Ms. Kadakwashi Masango from the University of Zimbabwe. Firstly, I would like to thank the GLGI team. I think this was a very exciting experience for most of us, especially those of us who want to delve into environmental law. We've had so much educational incitement on how international litigation is working on issues of environmental and climate justice, as well as ecological justice. We had a very exciting experience, and we hope this goes further to inspire further generations to be able to get the opportunity to engage in such informative and educational meets like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Castro, Passionate Castro, are you on call? Okay. Lastly, Moot coach Mapanga. Your team was commended by the judges as having splendid court etiquette, and the judges really insisted to give you a shout out for that. Could you kindly please just tell us something, greet us, and tell us your expectations moving forward? Are you on call? Thank you.
I'm following, but I'm in a position where I can't. Thank you.
All right, great. Okay, so I think we have quorum. So we can just proceed to the agenda of the day, which was to release the preliminary round results and give you the quarterfinal fixtures for the 2026 Greenlaw Global Initiative International Moot Court Competition. So the Greenlaw Global Initiative is pleased to formally release the results of the preliminary rounds of the 2026 Greenlaw Global Initiative International Moot Court Competition on Climate Justice and Environmental Governance. The preliminary phase has been marked by exceptional advocacy, rigorous legal reasoning, and a strong demonstration of commitment to advancing discourse on climate change, circular economy, and transboundary environmental harm. Participating teams from diverse jurisdictions have showcased remarkable skill, professionalism, and intellectual depth. The competition continues to affirm its role as a premier platform for nurturing the next generation of environmental law practitioners and thought leaders across Africa and beyond. Following a comprehensive evaluation based on the oral submissions, the top 8 teams have qualified to proceed for the quarterfinal rounds as detailed herein. The teams are listed in order of the highest to the lowest rank based on the cumulative scores, and the team codes are the ones which will get the rankings, so we shall not mention the university name or the institutional name, other just the team codes. So rank 1 was GLGI 11 with 85%. Rank 1, GLGI 11, 85%. Rank 2, GLGI 5, 84%. Rank 2, GLGI 5, 84%. Rank 3, GLGI 2, 83%. Rank 3, GLGI 2, 83%. Rank 4, GLGI 8, 82%. Rank 4, GLGI 8, 82%. Rank 5, GLGI 4, 81%. Rank 5, GLGI 4, 81%. Rank 6, GLGI 6, 78%. Rank 6, GLGI 6, 78%. Rank 7, GLGI 13, 78%. Rank 7, GLGI 13, 78%. Rank 8, GLGI 12, 74%. Rank 8, GLGI 12, 74%. Rank 9, GLGI 7, 71%. Rank 9, GLGI 7, 71%. Rank 10, GLGI 10, 70%. Rank 10, GLGI 10, 70%. Rank 11, GLGI 1, 67%. Rank 11, GLGI 1, 67%. Rank 12, GLGI 9, 67%. Rank 12, GLGI 9, 67%. Therefore, the following teams have qualified for the quarterfinals: GLGI 11, GLGI 5, GLGI 2, GLGI 8, GLGI 4, GLGI 6, GLGI 13, and GLGI 12. I repeat: GLGI 11, GLGI 5, GLGI 2, GLGI 8, GLGI 4, GLGI 6, GLGI 13, and GLGI 12. The quarterfinals matchups are structured as follows. The first quarterfinal match on the 24th of April will be between GLGI 11 versus GLGI 12. GLGI 11 versus GLGI 12. And then the next day, GLGI 5 versus GLGI 13, GLGI 5 versus GLGI 13, and then GLGI 2 versus GLGI 6, GLGI 2 versus GLGI 6, and then GLGI 8 versus GLGI 4. GLGI 8 versus GLGI 4. By tomorrow morning, the updated timetable, virtual judicial round timetable, will be updated. You can access it at the website. So what's the way forward? The quarterfinals of the competition, as indicated, are scheduled to commence on the 24th of April, where the top 8 teams will continue to compete in elimination rounds, leading to the semifinals and ultimately the grand finale to be held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia in June 2026. My plea to the 4 teams that have not proceeded, I would highly encourage you to maintain the official WhatsApp group. Do not drop off the WhatsApp group, since immediately after the Moot court, we are still in talks with Professor Stephen Steck, GLGI Advisory Board academic member. Those who attended the opening, you had his address. We are in talks to see whether we could provide training courses on environmental rule of law leadership. So you can be cohort 1, where we take you through various stages of training through a structured curriculum at various phases with expert talks and expert lectures from the who's who in environmental law. And then at the end of it, we're still leveraging with our partners to have a graduation ceremony. So the platform goes on virtually like this. And then we do a graduation ceremony where the entire cohort is sponsored to come to the area to receive their certificates and networking. So we do this each year. So each year we do a Moot and a training, a Moot and a leadership training. So stay on call. Stay on the group, stay on contacts. We shall always give you curated resources to research on. We shall always give you materials. We shall always ensure to give you proper communication on things that are going ahead. We truly encourage you to be part of us, because you are the first cohort of this. In as much as this is our 5th Moot to have been organized, it is the first of its kind to have attracted such a rich, diverse jurisdiction. So we truly encourage you to be with us as the first cohort in creating this quasi-judicial environmental rule of law platform that Green Law Global Initiative is. So we remain committed to fostering excellence in environmental law and providing a dynamic platform for legal scholarship, advocacy, and international collaboration. We extend our sincere appreciation to all participating teams, judges, academic partners, and institutional supporters whose contributions have made the preliminary rounds a resounding success. The Green Law Global Initiative expresses its profound gratitude to its partners, collaborators, and supporters for their continued commitment, and to the participants for advancing climate justice and environmental governance through legal education and capacity building. With that, I'd like to humbly request Madam Valentine Mulwa, the Moot coordinator, Uma University. Thank you so much for fielding your team. Kindly please just greet us and tell us your expectations moving forward. Welcome, Madam Valentine.
Good greetings, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Perfectly.
I just want to thank you, first of all, for the opportunity. Mooting is always, it's a good practice for the advocacy skills, learning, even court etiquette and everything. So very personally from Oma University, we're really appreciative of the opportunity. Congratulations to all who have advanced to the next stage. I wish you all the best. Keep at it. It's a great platform to learn. Please do not leave the WhatsApp group, as Brian has said. It will be a great networking opportunity. You've seen the judges that they've been able to bring on board. So keep looking forward to that. And I'm just generally proud of my team and generally proud of everyone. Keep at it, keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lead City, Damilola, are you there? Daniela, who's on call?
Hello, sir.
Great.
Daniela is not here right now, but I'm representing both of us.
Great. So you tell us your experience of the mood so far and your expectations moving forward.
My experience was, I would describe it as amazing because I did not expect the feedback. I really appreciated the feedback because it did not only help in understanding what I could improve about myself, but also how I could avoid making mistakes in the future. What I expect is the same constructive criticism that we were giving and the oneness that everyone embraced us with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peter Manuele, are you on call? I think Peter has dropped.
Yes, Brian, thank you.
Great, great. Proceed. Proceed, Peter. Okay, I think he's dropped. I see one of the judges on call, Justice Antoinette. Kindly, please, I know it's an ambush, but judges think on their feet. Kindly, please tell us your experience of the moot, your experience of the participants so far. I'm not sure if you've gotten the scores. You'll let me know. Otherwise, yeah, proceed.
Okay, good evening, Brian. Good morning and good evening to everyone else. I have joined a bit late. I have not been able to hear the scores. Nevertheless, it has been a very good experience. Even as judges, we never stop learning. We have learned from all the participants, and we are very happy with the progress made by each and every single one of the participants. We're also happy that they took the feedback that has been given very positively, and we are looking forward to having better engagements in the coming rounds. I believe I will leave it at that. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you so much. Before I conclude with Madam Freda, I'd like to to request our IT team lead, Simon. You've been the silent hand behind everything. So you've seen the mood from a different perspective and a different angle than all of us. So you could tell us your observations and your expectations moving forward into the quarters and semis. Simon.
Well, thanks a lot, Dr. Brian. My name is Simon Wekesa. I've been the team lead IT all along, and I've learned a lot, especially this new field of interacting with the judges, with the students in law, and also learning a lot in terms of law in environment and international law. I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm glad to continue seeing you and working with you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Madam Freda Kabatsi, Catholic University of Eastern Africa, if you're on call, kindly please, you could conclude that session for us.
All right. Good evening, Brian. Good evening, honorable judges, students, ladies and gentlemen. Brian said something about court etiquette. Maybe just to tell the students, the reason why court etiquette is very important, even the reason why, we dress as lawyers when we're going before these judges. It's not to sound important, it's not to look important, but because we're adjudicating about such important issues or very important things that affect lives, the judges should, sort of remember the things that came out of your mouth so they're not too distracted about the slang that you use or maybe the colorful clothes that you wear, so that we sort of forget, the person, but remember the important things that they have said. Brian also mentioned an important case just to encourage all the teams that are still in the competition, even those that are not, go read those cases. I keep telling my students, tie the judge's hands. If they say this court said this court said that, it's very hard for, the judge to depart. And of course, if your arguments are structured, then, it makes it very easy for the judge to decide in a particular manner. Otherwise, all the best. Congratulations to all the students, both those who have proceeded, even those who have not. Like Brian said, please stay on the call. There's still more to learn. Even us, we're still staying on the call so that we can, learn. International environmental law is one of those niche and very important branches of public international law. So all the best. Thank you, Brian, again for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Madam Freda. Thank you for the support. You've always participated in all the GLGI moots, so you've seen the growth, and I appreciate your feedback. In conclusion, for the quarterfinals, it will be slightly different. Just to give you a small leakage for the moving forward teams. The judges have heard you, so do not think they will hear you again in the quarterfinals. So they will take control of the proceedings, and you will engage them. So all the best. That's all I can say for that, and all the very best. The marking scheme will be slightly different in the quarterfinals, and then those teams which will proceed to the semifinals, again, the marking scheme will be slightly different. And then it has been resolved that in the finals, the teams which will arrive at the finals, it will be, the judges will retreat. You'll see the program for the finals. The finals happens, and then the award ceremony happens on the next evening. So the judges will have plenty of time now to, actually each judge will write an actual judgment, and the majority will win. So that is how the finals will be determined. The finals will not be determined by marks, by the score sheet that we are doing. That is just to get the top ranking teams to proceed. But the finals now will be determined by an actual ruling, an actual judge. Actual judges will write those judgments. And as Madam Freda said, this is now where the use of authorities will come in, because you tie them to the authorities and they will be tied by them and they cannot depart from it. So mine is to wish you all the very best. I'm always on call. We always communicate on WhatsApp, and anytime you need anything, just communicate. I wish you all the very best. I wish you a nice weekend coming ahead, and I will see you on the 24th of April 2026. And actually, before I conclude, on the 21st to the 23rd of this month, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, we are attending an African states. By we, I mean myself and Justice Emukule. We are attending African state sensitization seminar on this ICJ advisory opinion. So there's a high-level panel coming from foreign ministries from African countries, hosted by World Agroforestry. So we are they are coming to discuss on how the ICJ advisory opinion can be utilized in the international plane, how it can be used to enforce local legislation. So I'll be very keen on that training, and I will bring back that the insights from there, which I'm very sure will assist you in your arguments moving forward. All the best for the teams going to the quarterfinals, and those which have not proceeded. Remember, we still have your memorials, we still engage, and the trainings which are coming after the Moot are very key. So let's keep engaging. Have a good evening. You are free to leave the platform. Thank you very much.